fish that's learned to fly, and I've always been a daughter.
Teddy.
The feathers are meant for the sky.
That's actually my town over there. And this is what pretty much everything around here looks like. Strutting down the catwalk. Just off down to the sports centre, which is basically lots of more fields next to a river, and apparently it's a bit flooded, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like.
So I'm wishing further for the excitement to arrive. It's just I'd rather be causing the chaos than laying at the sharp end of this knife. With every small disaster, I'll let the water steer, take me away to some place real.
Okay, so I think my dad exaggerated a little bit when he said the river was flooded.
'Cause they say home is where your heart is set, and stone is where you go when you're alone, is where you go to rest your bones.
It's the place that I always used to go to when I was about 7, so...
And it's not just where you lay your head, it's not just where you make your bed. As long as we're together, does it matter where we go? So when I'm ready to be bolder.
At this point I'm glad I wore my wellies because it's all a little bit treacherous. I'm not really sure where the bank ends because everything's kind of brown. But now that I live in Cardiff, it's a lot more bland, really. Ross isn't usually this brown, but you can see some swans over on that bank over there, which is kind of exciting. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to put subtitles on this video because of all the wind. I hope not. A couple of videos ago I said, where are all the trees? Because I live in Cardiff now and it is nothing like here. There are so many trees here, it's such a lovely place. Hundreds of meters of open spaces. And I grew up here and I love it here, and now that I've moved away I'm not sad, but I miss trees, I miss nature. And it sounds really shitty, but yeah. You know, I like having somewhere big and open. And I know there are parks and there are lots of places to go, and there's the bay, and ooh, look at this. But it's not, you know, it's not home. And I'm gonna do a little video about all of the things that are great about living here, because I really love it here. And I can see why people never leave. And I'm sure everyone feels this way about their hometown, but when you've lived somewhere for 15 years, you kind of get attached to it. And I don't ever want to leave. Hey Toddy. Toddy's new to YouTube. Okay, baby. So one of the noticeable perks about living in the middle of nowhere, where there are lots of farms and not much of anything else, is that you quite often find things like chickens and cows and pigs just randomly roaming around the roads. So that's a perk.
My cuts have healed with time. Comfort will rest on my shoulders. Now bury my future behind. I'll always keep you with me. You'll be always on my mind. But there's a shining in the shadows.